Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing okay. I'm going for a simple little chair bow tutorial today. I needed a nice simple bow to make just to chill out and forget about the world for a little while. I'm homeschooling the children and my god, it's been so stressful this week. So a nice simple bow is what I needed to make and just unwind for a little while. So I'm going to show you how to make this little chair bow, and that is using 1.5 inch wide or 4 centimetre wide ribbon, and these gorgeous heart print ribbons, and the plains actually, I got them all from AliExpress. I will link everything that I've used in this video in the description below, so check those out if you want to have a look at where I got these from. So I've already cut my 2 pieces of ribbon, so it's 1.5 inch wide or 4 centimetres wide. And this is cut to 38 centimetres in length or 15 inches in length, and that is both pieces the same length. Now you don't have to heat seal your ends at this point because that don't matter, because we're going to cut the ends eventually anyway. So I'm just going to pop my hearts the correct way up, and I'm going to layer that on top of my pale pink. So I'm just layering those on top of each other, and then I'm going to fold this in half to find the centre. And then I'm just going to use a bit of heat from my lighter to get a nice crease in there so I know where the centre is. Pay particular attention to the corners, that makes it easier to see. So we've got our nice crease in the centre there, keeping the ribbons in line. We're going to bring this side over, making sure your hearts or your pattern, whatever ribbon you're using, is the correct way up. We're going to bring this side over and then this side over to form this X here. And then what you want to do, you want to make this X so that this part here, these tails, are around 5 centimetres in length. So these are crossed over at an X. Five centimetres on that side. 5 centimetres on that side. And then what I'm going to do is, so I've got my X here, I'm just going to pop this finger here to hold this in place, and then I'm going to bring this crease part, what we made, this crease here, I'm going to bring this down to overlap underneath where this crosses over, so just here. So I'm going to overlap it by around 1 centimetre. So I'm going to bring this down and overlap that crease, lining this crease up where that overlaps here, and then I'm just going to pinch that together, pick it up and hold that in place while I grab my needle and thread. And next we're going to sew in our pinch. So we want 4 stitches here and 6 stitches here, so we're going to go in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and then where this overlaps, 5, 6, so it'll be 10 altogether, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is what your stitches look like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we can pull this tight. And then we're going to wrap that around that middle a few times. 1, 2, 3. Pull that nice and tight, and then on this underside we're just going to seal this off. We're going to go in once, and on this one we're going to go in and then through this loop a couple of times to form a knot. That will just seal that off. Trim off the excess pieces of thread. So this is what we've got now, and now we're going to trim these tails like I did these ones. So we trimmed one this way and one this way to give this little overlap effect. So for the top tails, from the inner corner we're going to cut diagonally across, and the same with the opposite corner. So diagonally across, making sure that they look nice and even. And then these ones we're going to do the opposites. We're going to cut from the opposite corner. So we're going to cut from this corner inwards. Take a new lighter. You need to heat seal all 4 of those tails. So this is what we've got now. So I've already lined a double pronged 45mm clip with a 1 centimetre wide black ribbon to match my bow. And I'm just going to pop some glue on the top of that clip and stick that under my bow. Now to wrap around my centre, I'm going to use some black. So I'm just going to heat seal the ends. This is a 1 centimetre wide ribbon, and I've cut that to 13 centimetres in length. Just going to place some glue on one end and stick that under my clip in the centre of the bow. And I'm going to start wrapping that around my clip. And then just pop some glue on the last end underneath my clip. And that is your bow. And now I'm going to stick some little hearts on either side. They're little polymer clay hearts. I got these from AliExpress as well. Now a black would have been ideal to stick on here, because like on this one I used white. I picked out the background of the ribbon and stuck white hearts on, so a black would have been ideal for this, but I don't have any black. So I'm going to pick out one of the colours in this. And I might go for the blue. Yeah, we'll go for the blue. That will break it up a little bit. So I'll just grab a couple of hearts, and to stick these on, I'm going to use my Gorilla Super Glue Gel. So So using some tweezers, I'm just going to carefully pick up the heart, pop some of the gel on the bottom of that heart, and then just stick it in the corner of the tail. And there you have your finished little chair bows. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you want to find where to get all the products, I will link them in the description below the video. I've also linked all of my social media accounts. You can give me a like and a follow on there. Thank you for watching, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.